See, it's hot already. 12 already out.
79th, it's like struggle. You gotta be strong as hell to be out here. Before it ever was a troll, bodies been dropped.
Bro, cause I still see you online dissing and trolling all the time, brother.
Sure.
Literally, right after we shot the video, you was dissing and trolling right again.
Sure.
How you gonna do better and be an example versus just talking about it? No offense, bro, but
there's no point doing no vlog to keep stirring up controversy for the camera. I'm just giving an example. Live from Baba.
Uh-huh.
A little shorty from ESD when he had gone to the little altercation with the police.
Yeah.
It's like, why still post? I think on the Couch TV I rock with bro too. Like me and him had conversations. Bro them from the projects from Trumbull Park.
Uh-huh.
And then right after that he wanted to do us.
Uh-huh.
And then he asked them about the fallout with us. I ain't knocking what they do, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Everybody know like my hood like aftermath of war. They don't know no history of what's going on and how this go out here. Now you in the camera and you letting them walk you through they Opps hood and they blow you down. Now everybody looking at it like we the bad guys.
You good in multiple hoods, bro.
Yeah, I go on bro them on Risky Road on 104th.
Yeah.
I could do this, they gonna be behind me. I could do this on 79th and Evans.
Yes.
I could do this on my block. I could do this anywhere.
Message to your quote-unquote ops, positive.
I feel like y'all doing good at. Keep it going, you know? We'll be there for sure.
Put y'all family before the street. Chicago treat funerals like parties and gatherings, so you gotta remember that when you die, people can't wait to throw on the freshest fit. Yeah. I know people who never shook losing that wrong person. That was the right person in their life. Thing to me, my brother, and I ain't saying I shook it, but seeing people that I know never shook it, that's what we gotta push on everybody out here in the city, like to cherish. If people cherish life more, we probably have less crime.
Real Purple Heart.
Shot in the head, face, all that shit.
You got shot in the head?
Yeah.
I pray for anybody who lost their siblings or their best friends, they daddies or anything. Just because we street people don't mean we don't pray.
Shout out to all my people, man. Everybody that love me, I love them, man.
You know what I mean?
Because my skin black, it's sad to say I got to keep a strap.
Say 79th, the heart of Chicago?
Yeah, because this strip all the way, it's stretched from west all the way down, and it's the same type of aura. That's why you just seeing me walk this whole thing with you by myself. I'm not trying to keep giving an image where he pure evil, because they already look at us like we evil. That's why I choose to work with you, bro, because my whole life been negative.
Out of the trenches, man. Young Will.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
79th State. That's crazy. Last time, where we was at?
We was on 95th last time.
That's crazy.
Now we on 79th.
I could go anywhere, don't I? They be looking like that, don't it?
Yes, sir.
They be subject to one area because they ain't got no feet on land. They ain't nobody.
Live on the 9.
Live on the 9. Right.
Who I got with me?
You can see Foreman Mills right there if you turn.
Ready gang KD79, man.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know who I am. The city know who I am.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know it's P-O-O-K-A, man. You know me, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's make history today. You hear me?
Definitely gonna do that.
How you feeling, boss? Oh, you don't want to be on camera? Oh, yeah. Where we at? Let them know.
79th, Lafayette, you know it, man.
Yes, sir. You say 79th Lafayette? What this mean to you, family?
All time, man. Yeah, should be going on. Why should be going on? But at the same time, you keep your head up and stick.
Yes, sir.
The other day they took me to jail. They took me to jail on some racial profile and stuff. And they had a traffic stop right there. They came in, bothered me up. Damn.
Right over here?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
How long you was in there for?
They was finna send me to the county, but you know I got a clean background. So they took me all the way to Maywood though.
Dang, so you went all the way to Maywood from over here?
I swear to God, I ain't even know the state troopers and sheriffs could bother you and stuff. Bother you like that. I ain't know to do that. But I guess my face hot or whatever. And let me change this. My face hot or whatever. It made it. You know how it be in your face hot or whatever.
That's why you gotta clean it up, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't be doing vlogs where they be gangbanging and stuff, because I already carry that image everywhere I go.
Yeah.
My own family down there be scared to be around me because of that, you know?
Appreciate you, brother. Be safe and stay dangerous.
Like, you see this way, like everybody be seeing us out every day, anything could go on, but it's like, you can't be scared of your city. What's going on out
See, it's hot already. 12 already out. You know, 79th wild from west to east. You hear me?
Sure.
It don't matter where you at on 79th.
And they be like, damn, how he on 79th from over east?
So I'ma ask you this, bro. You know, you hit me up to do this last minute. What made you want to do this today, and why? Why we out here today? What's the purpose?
I know. I seen you did.
Card?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
He from our hood.
Uh-huh.
I grew up with him. I went to school with me and his little brother, that dude with the hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in the same grade. Was in the same grade. We went to the same school.
Oh, that's what's up.
So like, with that being said, like, I don't know. I just support positive. Like,
Yeah.
it could be like a lot of negative going on. So it's like, when it comes to being positive and like doing positive. Like,
Slow down on the cussing for me, man.
all right, bet.
Yeah.
I guess that's part of being positive.
Yeah, that's part of being positive
It's
too.
my church right here.
So where we at now?
we on
79th and LaSalle.
it's the strip.
You
it
say
really
what?
don't matter where you at on 79th. It's 79th to me, you know.
So what 79th mean to you? Give it a definition.
I'm not from 79th, so I'm from Chatham though, so
Yeah,
79th is like struggle. You gotta be strong as hell to be out here.
for sure.
You gotta be strong. It's double HE hockey stick to be out here.
You already said it's too late. It's cool.
Nah, you gotta be strong though, like,
So you say this your grandma church?
yeah, right here.
Dang. So did you go to church growing up, or that wasn't your
Yeah, that's
thing?
probably why my life be kind of rocky though, cause I feel like when you know better,
Yeah.
when you know a lot of stuff, and you doing wrong, you get bad results.
Nah,
Why you
fact.
think some ignorant people be rich? Cause they really don't know better. Like some people never was taught God and stuff like that. But when it all comes down to it, it's like you gotta just make sure that the things you learn, you just kick it to the next generation.
For sure.
I know my generation ain't like, it ain't too much or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my generation, all us basically dead or in jail, so.
You say your generation?
Yeah, like all over the city, like, most people that's in my age group, like 29, 30, like 33, 28, 27, they all dead.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, either you could keep the bull going, or you gonna make it where the next generation know better so they could do
So I'm
better.
gonna ask you this, bro, cause I still see you online dissing and trolling all the time, brother.
Sure.
Literally right after we shot the video, you was dissing and trolling right again.
Sure.
So how you gonna do better and be an example versus just talking about it? No offense, bro, but
Nah,
you get what I'm saying? Cause
it's like,
it's like hypocritical, cause it caused confusion that way. I ain't gonna lie.
At the end of the day, I ain't saying it's like nobody perfect. So everybody got fuses. Everybody got stuff that they go through that it's easy to turn a light switch on to make you react. So I ain't saying that it's gonna come overnight, but at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you do better. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you try every day to do better.
So what be the reasoning for you to diss and to troll? Like, what be your fuel behind that? Like, why you do it?
I don't know, it'd be like, I react. I don't just bluntly like, you gotta say something about my brother or my friends.
But you think that reaction the best reaction you can have though? Be honest.
It's either that or I'ma just hop out here and do something to somebody. So it's like, what they rather do? What they rather you do?
But you dissing and trolling gonna cause y'all to have to do something to each other, cause
They're not
you know what I'm
necessarily,
saying?
because we before it ever was a troll, bodies been dropping before the internet, and it's just like, at a point, ain't none of it's cool though. Like I am a firm believer, like once the dead die, let them be, you know. But I don't know, like I lost some people that I love, love more than myself, so it'd be hard to
not say something.
It'd be hard to not react. But I'm growing though, cause 2-3 years prior, you go look at one of my vlogs. I did a vlog. I was gangbanging. In the vlog, we ended up getting to a big old shootout. They use it for they use it a lot. And like when they use the clip of that shootout. And a lot of different, videos and stuff they use it a lot to show the violence of Chicago. So it's like, nowadays you don't catch me getting on, I rock with Baba and all them and them shedding light on the hoods, but you won't catch me doing at this big age, getting in the cameras or the vlogs.
Yeah, so
facing it that way,
So when we was on the phone, you say you wouldn't do a vlog with nobody else but me. Why is that? Why is that the reason?
Cause it's no point doing no vlog to keep stirring up controversy for the camera.
So you feel like the vlog is stirring it up more? Be honest.
It's just certain things that I don't like that they do. Like I'm just giving an example. Live from Baba. Little shorty from ESD when he had gone to the little altercation with the police.
Yeah.
It's like, why still post?
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? Cause now it's like, once a clip get out there, no matter if you take it down or not, and if it's something that's worth going viral, you can't save face. You get what I'm saying?
Not like, even if them shorties did do that, now it's straight evidence on that, everything.
So it's like that, and then it's like, for instance, I think on the Couch TV I rock with bro too. Like me and him had conversations, but at the same time I still felt like when bro was doing what he's doing, it's like he went and did bro them from the projects from Trumbull Park. And then right after that he wanted to do us. And then he asked them about the fallout with us. And like he kind of double taked on the fallout, wanting them, I guess, trying to get them, I don't know if he was trying to get them to say something negative or something.
So but you feel like they
didn't feed into it. So but then right after that, he did my Opps vlog. Right after he asked me to do us. Yeah. So it's like, I'm probably in it to feed their family or something. But it's like, for me, I'm just too old to be involving myself in that.
100%.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shout out On the Couch, shout out Live with Baba, shout out all the videographers, all the vloggers, everything.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
Say that again?
I ain't knocking what they do, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Cause from my standpoint, it look like
you're
trying to keep something going that's already been going for years, since the early 2000s. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they ain't in the wood, but they questions making the wood go more.
Yeah, cause it's like, what if a person get on there and say that, like, all right, he did a vlog with Shorty and them, they was walking through our hood to get to they hood, in a sense. All right, cool. Everybody know, like, my hood, like, aftermath of war. Them all these people that be around, they knew. They fresh out their mama wounds and shit, and stuff, They fresh out the wound and stuff, so. They don't know no history of what's going on and how this go out there, you know what I'm saying? Nobody be outside in the winter, but what if it was a day where a person who been doing this their whole life and they just ride and they would have seen that, and now you in the camera and you letting them walk you through they Opps hood and they blow you down. Now everybody looking at it like we the bad guys.
Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, this too though, like, I don't want the cameraman to think we at they neck, this, that, and the third. Cause it take two to tango, you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
It'll take for the artist to stop even allowing cameramen to do that. It go both ways, you know what I mean?
For me, it's like, I just don't see myself giving myself too much on certain things that's already been going, it's already going on, it's already up out here.
Yeah.
I'm feet on land right now, like, it don't stop, so it's like, when it all come down to it, it's like, I'm not finna get on no camera and kids get, like, you gotta think, like, all right, from my point of view, if I get on the camera and keep doing ignorant stuff, my brother my brother left with sunband. He a preteen, he finna be a teenager soon. He could see this stuff,
Yeah.
So, same with the Opps who passed away, and they around my brother age who passed away, and they got kids. So if I get on there and disrespect their parents and their father, and they stuff like that, then it's like, well, it's like you ain't nowhere to,
Yeah.
It's like ain't nowhere to
There's
Ain't nobody gaining nothing.
And everybody, then they sons
They
gonna be
seeing,
into it.
They seeing nothing but naked, some bull. So it's like, I ain't finna be putting that out there for my nephew and my nieces and my son and for them to see when I know I'm living this life for real. Like, I'm living like this for real, so I don't gotta get in front of no camera and portray something I'm not.
For sure.
This really how I'm living every day.
I'm gonna ask you this: what's some do's and don'ts for Chicago summertime, bro?
I mean, like, they be making Chicago sound worse than what it is, cause the media, you get what I'm saying? But like, and you just gotta mind your business and don't be looking for trouble. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't looking for it, it won't find you. But if you looking for it, you better be looking for it every day, cause the day you stop looking for it, it's gonna find you. That's pretty much how I view it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I feel like when it come down to it, like, we ain't gotta stop what we got going on, cause some stuff too far to turn back from, you know. But we ain't gotta put it on the kids like that, you know. Cause now all the kids thinking like, oh, I'm finna do a vlog, I'm finna be a gangster, and it's finna turn me up. When really, that get you indicted, or you know,
in jail.
But most people that you be seeing on them vlogs, they end up dead within 2-3 weeks, cause nobody even knew their face, and then they be like, damn, I ain't know he was from over there. I see this all the time. You get what I'm saying? And
now they catch you. Somebody that's really outside every day catch you.
And that's how it be out here. So it's like, and make sure that you make more love than you make more hate. You get what I'm saying? When I say that because look at me, I got more love than I got hate, because I could do this.
Yeah, you good in multiple hoods, bro.
Hell yeah, I go on Bro them on Risky Road on 104th. I could do this, they gonna be behind me. I could do this on 79th and Evans. I could do this on my block. I could do this anywhere. I just choose to do it in different places to show that you don't gotta
be
subject to one area because you feel like you care what people think. I don't care what nobody think, because everybody gonna have something to say. You gotta make sure that people love you more than anything. Like, I'm 100%. Loved out here because I keep it solid. I don't live no facade, and I don't care to keep up.
100%. So how you?
My language.
Nah, you good, brother. So how you made the Risky Road connection? Shout out them brothers too.
See, that's what people people be seeing the internet, and like when they be seeing the internet, they think that this be all internet stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's not all internet stuff.
So y'all really family.
I've been new Risky Road. I've been new Risky Road. I was been going on Risky Road 2016, 2017.
Oh, so this almost 10 years in it.
That's the family.
So it's like, but to the world, they gonna think that we end up having the same enemy, so we friends. No, we friends before anything, brothers before anything.
Blood. We in this blood, man. So, Long live 4 buddy, man. Real Risky Road, man.
So like,
how you feeling, brother?
Man. This KD, man. Many gang KD.
Yes, sir.
So basically, like, I don't do vlogs with the other people because it's ignorant. I ain't gotta push no ignorance when I'm really out here every day. You get what I'm saying?
100%.
But I just want the kids to grow up, cause everybody in my generation dead in jail. So I want all of them to grow up.
Ain't behind the wall. He said he want to do the vid tomorrow.
How you feeling, brother?
We gonna do.
Going on Evans.
With you, yeah, until Unity pop out so we could give out.
We going to St. Lawrence Evans Cottage.
We want to give out.
Champlain.
We gotta
St. Lawrence, all the way down.
Yeah.
This what you gotta really. It's homeless people. It's hot club. People don't know how they get their next meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get back to the 79th. Like, this 79th feeling like the heart of Chicago.
Well, I just said the family.
What'd you say, 79th, the heart of Chicago?
Yeah, because this strip all the way, it stretched from west all the way down, and it's the same type of aura, you get what I'm saying?
It don't matter where you at on 79th, it's like this.
It's the same way.
Yeah.
You could be on Ashton.
So it's like, when we talk about giving back, we definitely want to give back.
You could be on Axis anywhere.
We definitely want to give back to 79th. We definitely want to make sure that they feel the love too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
That's why we did it in the winter over there on Bro them, on Lloyd them, they area.
Oh, 95th up top, yeah.
Home. So
up top, the project.
And then after that, on my homie 10 birthday, we gonna go in the Manor. We gonna get back to them, or we gonna kick some knowledge over there. I just be
100%.
wanting to show you that at the same time, I be seeing all the little negative stuff people said under the comments when we dropped the vlog. I'm in another area, feet on land by myself. You know, so it just lets you know.
Show them what type of feet on land though, man.
Prada, man.
We in the trenches.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just walk by myself. It ain't nothing to be scared of.
He just popped up like Houdini in the white lows, you know.
Yeah. And we don't got a game bang on no cameras. Our name speak for itself. That's why I don't do vlogs of other people, because
100%.
they titles, they'll put something in a title to try to catch somebody's eye.
Yeah.
And we ain't got to do no
But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I put something in the title that's gonna catch your eye, but once you watch it, I'm gonna catch your heart though. I'm gonna catch your mind.
But it ain't giving you bull though. Like it ain't giving you. It's giving like, oh, I want to watch this. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause at the end of the day, it's like when it comes down to it, it's like people don't want to see the same people giving out the wrong message. They don't want to keep seeing that.
For sure. So I'm gonna ask you this: what's the talent you have nobody will know you have just by looking at you, bro?
I know how to fix stuff. That's what I'm good at. Like, I know how to put stuff together.
They know he was a rapper if they wouldn't pay attention.
And
If he just walked up one of them, they wouldn't know he a rapper. They wouldn't know he was that loyal. You know, this is my loyal bro though.
You say that loyal? That's a big word. Why you say loyal?
Cause man, you know how certain it'll eat them up.
Try to do it without
and they
cussing,
can't-
brother.
Yeah, some stuff it'll eat a person up, and they won't say it. When certain stuff need to be said. This a brother that the loyal, so it's so much in his bone, he can't let himself fake it and not say what he really want to say. See what I'm saying?
100%.
So anything I need to be saying, he not gonna bite his tongue. He not gonna hold it. He gonna speak his mind. You know, it's my loyal brother.
So it's like you accept constructive criticism in a way, then.
Exactly.
But it take it to go both ways for him to even feel comfortable to say it to you.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
That's gonna accept constructive criticism, because that's why so many of us still alive, because we not ecoherent.
Yeah, for
You get what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to listen to when I'm doing something, and I ain't afraid to admit when I'm wrong.
For all my life.
You say what?
I'm 30. I've been over here all my life.
So where you want to go since you've been here your whole life?
I'm ready to get rich. We can go anywhere out of town. We can go anywhere. We can go anywhere.
Yeah, so
we can go live anywhere though.
Just in Miami with Luck, with
We can go live anywhere.
I was out there with Lucky.
Oh yeah, shout out Lucky. Oh
Lucky
yeah.
rock with them.
Oh yeah.
I was out there with Luck. Yeah, but you know, I'm really still under the. I'm under the movement my brother was on. I'm rocking with Future and young R.I.P. Young Scooter.
Yeah,
Like
long
that,
live
man.
Young Scooter, man.
That was my real homie, bro. Bro was finna drop some heat and go on tour. He just had inboxed me before he passed. Like, he finna drop some. He need me with him. I can show you the messages, bro.
Dang.
That broke my heart to know that him and my brother both went out like that. And that day was a big part.
So I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Do it hurt worse seeing somebody pass through the internet or somebody calling you directly to tell you somebody passed?
Everything be different. Pain is different. So it's like, I know some people lost people in jail.
The internet.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on Risky Road when I found out Scooter died. I dropped a couple tears for that, because I ain't, even though bro from Atlanta, I'm from here, he showed me more love than some of these Chicago rappers. Like, you would hit a regular local Chicago rapper up like, let's do a song, and they want to tax you and add a price on it. And my brother Scooter did it for free.
Dang.
And he also then gave me money numerous of times. So it's like, just cause I'm out here in the trenches and he know I'm living how I'm living, just cause he love me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I got that news, that kind of messed me up, you know? But it's like, ain't nothing we ain't used to, but it's like, however it come, it hurt though, you know?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I didn't got news all type of ways. I got news from people losing on the internet, like my best friend, Sel, he got killed 2014, 2 days before college. I got his news from seeing somebody make a status saying R.I.P. him, and I just got off the phone with him, so I don't know, it'd be the surprise, bro.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
most time, however you get it, you gonna get
bad.
it.
It's bad, yeah.
But it's like, one thing we promise is death. So if you take death in a negative way, then you gonna walk around sad for the rest of your life. You know, you gonna feel how you feel, but you gotta shake it. You get what I'm saying? Because I know people who never shook it.
And they still out here, yeah.
Man, I know people who never shook losing that wrong person that was the right person in their life, and they never shook it. Like, I lost the closest thing to me, my brother, and I ain't saying I shook it, but seeing people that I know never shook it from being in this position that I'm in now, that was in my position, the position before me, when they lost their sibling, I just knew that I can't be like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I gotta shake it, because I pray for them. I pray for anybody who lost their siblings or their best friends, their daddies, or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when it all boils down to it, it's like you can't get that time back. That's why you got to learn to cherish now. You don't know if you're gonna go tomorrow. You gonna know you might go tonight. Yeah. That's why you got to cherish every moment. So that's what we do. We cherish. We know that.
Yeah, appreciate you, family.
We kick it. We party. When we party, we don't have no negative nothing, cause we cherish each other, and that's what we gotta push on everybody out here in the city, like, to cherish. If people cherish life more, we probably have less crimes.
Yeah.
To that divide and the conquer ass shit, folks.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this: $10 million or one dead homie bag?
One dead homie.
One my homie back.
I never had 10 million anyway, so I don't know how I feel. I know how I feel to have somebody I was with every day.
Guess the ears voice.
You know what I'm saying?
I lost brothers in my arm, man.
I never had 10 mil.
I do this shit for my niggas in jail and my homies that's gone, man.
Man, so what's something you'll tell your brothers that's gone if they could hear you right now?
We just would have went about certain stuff a different. We would have went about certain stuff a different way. So the outcome probably would have came better.
If I could tell every single person that we lost, like, from all these
different way, because I couldn't say I wouldn't do it again.
Like,
I guess probably do it a different way.
Because everybody get caught lacking. Everybody, I just tell them I love them. Like, you know, because that last time you don't get the, you know.
For sure. Because sometimes it might have been an argument you had. That would have been y'all last conversation.
Me and my homie 10, we had a fight.
I got a cousin, man. Him and my cousin, they was on bad terms when he died, you know?
Dang.
But
and that hurt the worst.
It hurt because he didn't get to say what, you know?
Yeah.
Last time they arguing, but it ain't no big argument. It's little shit, you know? That's
but
just
even the big arguments be so petty when somebody pass, you feel like, man, wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I fought my homie 10 over a strap. Bro, I had got down on the strap. And one of the older guys, he was a little younger than me. One of the older guys had told him, like, if he get the strap, he could keep it. Whole time he already had the strap. Cause I ain't wanna really get down on the older homie like that, you know?
Yeah.
And whole time, so my homie I had swapped it with him. My homie 10 come get the strap, but he felt like he was gonna keep both of them, and I'm out here standing on business like you know? So we ended up bumping about it. He got killed like 2 weeks later, bro, but
dang.
We ended up making up. He came and served me some weed back when I was like overly smoking weed. He gave me a hug, but he died 2 weeks later. But I'm saying that to say, like, we ain't never get the click back how we was.
Like, get that real bond back. You know, it take a little minute at that last little argument.
I ain't never get the minute though, you know? Yeah, me and Trey, like, if I could say something to like my mama's son, my brother, I'd tell him, like, man, I'd tell him, excuse my language, but F this, you know?
Yeah.
You don't owe this nothing. Like, we don't owe the streets nothing, you know? But we done lost so many guys that we have spent our life, like, thinking we owe this. Like we stuck.
Yeah.
Like, I owe this for my homie to be out here and standing on this, you know?
So
and that's how my brother got caught. He got caught in the matrix, man.
That's that survivor's remorse, though. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I face
survivor's guilt. You know what I'm saying?
I face survivor's remorse every day, bro. Look at my neck, bro. My homies on my neck, bro. All on my neck, bro. Yeah. You know? So, like, when it come down to it.
Hey, what you say, man?
Out of the trenches, man. It's Young Will. You know
that? Who you got on the phone with you, man?
It's my little brother, man. BK, man.
He just did a bid.
How you feeling, big brother?
Bro was right here. I tell he young. He did a bid, young.
He came home 5 against the 5, man.
Straight.
Dang, 5
straight, man.
Fighting an attempt? Dang.
Yeah, good. Just got out of high school for real.
Came home going up. All he doing is going up.
The thing about it is, that's the worst thing about Chicago. Like, I know some good people who never even
our youngest to crash
had to be in the streets. They end up, because they skin black, they in jail right now. Because they have to keep a gun up. Do something that, you know? But it's like, When it comes down.
Think about it though. Who gave us them pipes? You get what I'm saying?
You know them people put them out
Yeah,
here.
you say
put
what?
Them out here to kill each other. You know who put them out here. Them people put them out here.
We don't make them. You know what I'm saying?
They put them out here for
What
us.
they call it? They call it.
Knock off the generation.
You know, when they ended slavery, the Jim Crow law.
Yeah.
That's why they installed it in us to hate each other, because the Jim Crow law, they knew that the slavery is finna end, so this how they keep.
But
us
we still got the
enslaved.
slave mentality. It's called
Yeah, we do.
epigenetics. So, like,
That's
you
what
ever
Jim
seen?
Crow law is,
Yeah, but like, check it out. You ever seen like a little girl? It's a little puppy. She just might run from a dog, right?
Yeah.
And she don't even know why she's scared of dogs. But probably back in the day, her grandmother probably got bit by a dog when they pulled out the fire hose. You know what I'm saying? But it's in her genes to be scared of that dog. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's epigenetics. It's a such thing. Look it up. That's why like when you see somebody and you look at them, they look at you and they want to automatically be overly tough for no reason. That's slave mentality, epigenetics. That's where it come from.
Your energy come from.
And it's messed up that it carries something down.
Yeah, you gotta think that wasn't really that long ago if you really think about it.
It wasn't, but
Some people still.
But look how advanced the world is now.
Yeah.
It's like the world love blacks. Like, you can see that clear as day, but we always are still at the bottom of the barrel. Like, you gotta to wake up and be black every day, you gotta pray you make it out, you know? Like, you gotta hope you make it out. Instead of some people being in them positions where even if you don't make it out, you safe. Like, we not never safe. That's the thing.
Real.
Like, I done been hit up a couple times. Bro done been hit up. You not never safe.
You know how you know you ain't safe? Wait till them police lights come on. I'm talking about somebody who ain't never did none in their life. I'm talking about a square. I'm talking about a dentist. He get pulled over by them police. I bet his stomach going his ass too. Excuse my
I
language.
ain't gonna lie. Even when I get stopped by the police, like, I told you I got like arrested the other day for controlled substance and shit. But
yeah.
my homie getting at, you would have thought Mac had nothing on him, cause it's like I'm already used to everything that go on. So now when stuff go on and it's a brick in the way, I have a dog face. Like, it don't be no fear, no nothing, no scaredness. It's gonna be like, it is what it is, and however it's gonna happen, that's how it's gonna be, and that's how I'm gonna take it. And that's how I go at life. Like, I done been shot, and you ain't asked, bro, he was right there when I got hit up. I ain't had no, I'm finna die. I just had a regular face. Like,
dang. So you was there when he got shot?
Yeah, he drove me to the hospital.
Yeah. Bro, reason he up.
So I'm gonna ask you this, bro. You had to deal with a lot of war wounds, real Purple Heart.
Shot in the head, face, all that shit.
You got shot in the head?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Blood.
So like, how you cope with everything?
Hold on. It ain't even drugs. I put another problems and put it on my problems and be like, shit could have been a lot worse, or shit could have been a lot less. So I guess cope with shit day by day before I just stay calm. I don't go off emotions, off anger. I see this a crash out real right now, you know?
Yeah.
You can get into it with your best friend in 2 seconds. How going right now, you know?
Yeah.
So and I don't even like biting my tongue, you know? I just cool, I just go with the flow, blood, because I know where I'm going. I know what my mission is, so I be like,
at the end of the day, we trying to make it home. So it's like,
we gonna make it home at night.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first lost, like, my brother, I was
majority of the
out.
story, but yeah.
You say you was drugged out?
Hell yeah. I mean,
So what was your drug of choice?
Just whatever make me feel like I need to get away from this.
So you was speedballing like everything?
I'm talking about perks in, lean.
All he can say is, brother, don't let me die. Brother, we ain't bad.
Like, even when I got hit up with my daddy dad, like, for a minute I've been just, like, only thing is I can say I've never been addicted to nothing. Like, I could stop something right now and never, ever
touch it again.
Do it again. I done did it multiple times, for 3-4 years straight. But like when I lost my brother, that was a feeling that I couldn't really explain. But I ain't cried though, you know.
So have you ever went to God instead of the drugs? Or?
I mean, I did. I talk to God all the time, but
I mean, the drugs don't help me cope with it.
The drugs just get you
looking
back.
at my kid. I got a big ass family. I got a lot of women in my family. You know? So I like to give. I don't like to be like, your mama or your sister calling for something. You can't do this. You can't do that. They already got f***ed up. Baby daddies ain't doing. Don't stand on business. You know. You gotta think about your family
Yeah,
first.
you do though.
My blood first.
And that be the
blood.
thing, like
I
everybody.
don't like for my.
Like even
What
if
you
go
need,
on
my
Instagram, some of my videos.
Make me feel better.
I get
My
trolled
kids.
every day about losing my brother.
You say you get trolled every day?
Yeah, random fans behind fake pages, Opps behind fake pages. And it's like, if you let that beat your brain up, you're gonna lose, but I can't, cause it's like.
So you think social media play a big role on people's mental health?
For real? Man, just imagine if you
I
lose your
always told-
it's like social media is a gamble. Either social media gonna take and embrace you, or it's gonna bring you down. So it's like if I would have like fed into like how like losing my brother and let them all like had like basically like how they did Dirk, slap him on,
Yeah.
you gonna put your things fall in your hand. You don't gotta I don't gotta
rush it.
chase nothing.
Yeah.
Trick
It's
yourself
gonna
off the
fall
streets.
in my
Don't rush
hand,
it.
like,
Not
so
trick
it's
yourself
like-
off the streets.
Good
Like-
food cooked slow, yeah.
Man.
What I'm
What's that run
and
fast?
then it's like I'm 29
Don't
years
run.
old, bro. Like
It's a marathon, man.
my brother, wherever he at, like, you know, he like me, I'm still amongst the living, so my mentality would be like, I gotta get back, I'm angry, I'm raging. But wherever my brother at, like, he want me to move on in my life. That'd be the honest
That's
truth.
why I'm not a rapper, fool. I got a lot of little brothers, cousins, rappers. When this internet, this blog, I always call them, tell them, blood. You know, gonna get messy, blood. Do not let this internet or these blogs
Tricky.
trick you or throw you off or nothing. Cause this what they gonna do. You feel?
'Cause you gotta think
Don't let
about
it throw you off.
The fans,
Let it
bro,
throw you off, blood.
Nah, that's
they
what
Set
is
yourself off.
the people that's in them basements,
On bro.
eating cereal, jagging
Chilling.
off. They never even been in this life, so they get on there and they trick, you know? These people, I don't know what they some fat nerds somewhere in excuse my language, in Iowa somewhere. You get
Chilling.
what I'm saying? They just, this is like a video game to them. What new characters spawn every day. But this our real life, our real reality. So when it all boil down to it, like when it all boil down to it, you gotta make sure that you think for yourself and think for your family. Cause at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the ones that love you the most gonna hurt. The ones who Chicago treat funerals like parties, so some people don't.
Wait, what? What you just say?
Chicago treat funerals like parties and gatherings, so you gotta remember that when you die, people can't wait to throw on the freshest fit and pop it for you in the ways that they just partying and lit. After the funeral and stuff, like listen, my brother's funeral was lit. You get what I'm saying?
It was
But
a
guess how
fashion
many
show.
people was at his burial? Guess.
Dang.
To put them in the dirt.
How many?
Like 10,
Dang.
8 people.
That's
Guess how
how-
many people was at his funeral?
The whole
A
world.
lot. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that just show you why you gonna be in a rush to die when people gonna move on in an instant. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I'm just telling the youngest this, like I got a lot. I hate to see like the younger, cause I survived a lot. I ain't never did no big, cause I always thought first I had my father in my life. I hate to see them crash out, man, when they got a chance to make it out and do more. You know, I ain't never been to Miami. When I seen that, I'm like, damn. It's way more to this, but this beautiful to people who ain't never seen it. The green, the grass green, and all that. It's beautiful. But we seen this all our life. I'm trying to continue to see different trees and different plants grow and different bugs.
Yeah.
I seen them on an iguana in Arizona, a lizard or something.
different bird, you know?
A gecko or something. I'm used to seeing squirrels.
He say he trying to get bit by a different mosquito, yeah?
something different. you know?
Flying mosquitoes.
Like,
I'm in Texas, they tweak.
that's why I choose to work with you, bro. Cause I'm my whole life been negative.
Yeah.
When people see me, sometimes I know my family, they love me, but they don't want to tell me. They don't want to be in no car with me. They don't want to. So it's like when I get in front of certain vlogs, I'm not trying to keep giving an image where he pure evil, cause they already look at us like we evil. Look at my ass. When people see us, they instantly scared. I got neck tats.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked you what's something people wouldn't know about you when they first see you.
I could draw.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can draw good. I know how to write poetry. I know how to. I'm good with electronics. It's like a lot of stuff I'm good with. They ain't even know I went to phlebotomy school and graduated.
Oh dang.
Bro,
yeah.
I just never did nothing with it because I got hit up. I got bad lungs, so I ain't. When that COVID hit and airborne pathogens, I wasn't trying to,
You wasn't trying to play around with that, yeah.
Sometimes I do stuff just to do it. I was just in that YMCA program they be having on Stony and stuff for for carpentry and fixing stuff, you know. So like that's something that the youth could look into. Like go on Google and type in like the YMCA programs for like the carpentry and stuff. They gonna give you an interview and they gonna hand pick who they want in it. But I was doing it last year, so that's what they don't know. They gonna view me and say, oh, that's a gangbanger, but I was just playing the hands I was dealt. I ain't even no gangbanger. I'm a member.
Nah, for sure. So I gotta ask you one more crazy question, bro. I heard Charleston White answer this earlier, so I gotta ask you. So both of y'all can answer. You get a free $10,000 each, right? But a random person you don't know gotta die.
Right. I'm saying people die every day, but what is $10,000?
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie, $10,000 not worth nobody's life. But in the trenches, they'll smoke you for $1,000. So I don't know.
20.
But money,
nigga smoke you for a perk.
Somebody from around my way has died over $1 in a dice game.
yeah,
You feel me?
For me, like
Money
not. See, my dad, he was
Money
sick.
to
He
rule
didn't have a
all
lot.
evil.
We didn't have a lot when growing up. So my dad always never, even though I got on product mirror and stuff like that. That's because I'm older, but my daddy ain't never raised me to be materialistic, so money ain't everything. So if it meant like, a random person gotta die, I'm taking 10,000. We done made that 10,000 20 times and jagged it.
Wait, anyway,
That ain't
money.
worth nobody.
And if you get that $10,000 that easy, you ain't gonna cheer. Yeah, you ain't gonna cheer.
Money dictated loyalty nowadays.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's like it's the money.
It's the new. We not getting around. Cause they got the wave, but they got the money right now. We ain't doing that. Niggas the new bitches.
I'd rather struggle.
Money dictate my loyalty.
I'd rather struggle than and go again lit the wrong way. Because like I said, my brother Def taught me a lot. I seen how like people could act like they're 100% behind you. You the meal ticket.
Alright, message to your quote-unquote ops. Positive. I want him to answer first.
Keep doing y'all, man. We'll see y'all at the top.
You?
Keep doing y'all.
Come from the heart, man. Come from the heart.
For real. Keep doing y'all. We'll see y'all at the top. That's the only thing I can say. That's positive. Y'all, if the ops y'all know y'all lit, y'all, whatever y'all feel like y'all doing good at, keep it going, you know? We'll be there for sure. It's gonna take the long route for us, because guess what? We ain't rather.
Okay, I respect that answer. Appreciate you, brother.
Put y'all family before the streets.
Say that again.
Put y'all family before the streets.
In that order, for real.
That's all.
So you got any last words, anything to get off your chest?
Man, shout out to everybody who trying to make a way, because the more ways you making it a way for the next person. That's all that matters. Keep making a way. However you make it, you making it a way for the next person.
100%. What about you?
Hey, all my brothers know you, and y'all doing good. Keep doing y'all, man. You know,
remember to love.
we ain't no gang. It's to the foes, to the foes, to the foes, to the foes. That's all family. That's one of my brothers. Love who love you, man. For sure.
Love who love you.
100%. And what's some of y'all tell y'all mamas? Because you know, as black men, we love our mamas, man.
I always tell my mama, I'm sorry for whatever pain I put you through, but I know I done changed over the years, so I can always tell her, I apologize for what I did put you through. And that's far as jail time, getting shot, you not able to sleep at night, So that's why I got kids, man.
I always tell my mama, but if I tell her one thing, friend. I wish I could have been there to make sure me and bro made it both back home, how we supposed to, Because now she got to go through this for the rest of her life,
Exactly.
Even though I've been through it thousand times, your mud brother's like your blood brother, so I've been losing blood brothers, but I hate my mama had to go through it because she only had 2 kids and I'm the only one left, so once I go, she ain't got nobody, so I just wish I could have been there to do something.
All she gonna love the people she had around him. She called us sons, like she looked at us like her sons, because we done been around.
That's all I do. I wish I could have just did something so my brother could have shook back.
For sure.
And I wish I could give him. I wish I can give him back to her.
100%. No, that's real.
That's it. That's all.
I appreciate y'all words.
Stay loyal and love who love you.
Where we at? Let them know where we at again.
79th Street, man.
79th Street. Who y'all shooting with, man?
Out of the trenches, man. Young Will, man. We stay
Shout out my boy
the
Unity. We gonna keep
pushing
your narrative,
man. All niggas.
Look,
Westport, man.
This to my boy Unity. Even if we go down in flames, like me, Because sometimes it ain't no out for a person like me, you know. But we gonna always make sure we push you so you can make sure the people before us they got an outlet, unlike people like me, you know.
And I'm with whatever my brother with, man.
You say you whatever he with?
Whatever my brother's with, man.
For sure.
My brothers with.
So if he said he wasn't ready to stop the war today, you would it?
And this what they don't understand.
You gotta have a good concept.
This it's not
I can't.
No war. This is about making it home. So if a person out here trying to kill me and do something to me, am I wrong for trying to do something to them first before they do something to me? It's this beyond war.
Yeah, protecting yourself. I understand.
Protecting myself. You see, we out here every day like this. What war year?
Ain't no war.
Back then, 2012.
But nah, we all in a war though.
It's a war zone.
It's a spiritual war right now for sure.
But you know, God finna come back. Look what's going on. Everything they say in the Bible happening right now. Once that World War III come down, you gonna hear them horns, and you gonna see that crack in the sky. And if you out here sinning, it's gonna cause you to have me.
More members popping out. They want to pop out.
You know. I might not run when God cracked the sky because I know what I did out here wrong, you know?
For sure.
But I want everybody to know that it's an end to everything. You notice in the world, nothing lasts forever. So when it all come down to it, what you think gonna happen to the world? If nothing lasts forever, your clothes don't last forever, candy, money, nothing.
That's all material.
So what you think gonna happen to all this in a minute? If we keep, you know? And in the Bible, they say men gonna destroy the world.
Yeah, they say nothing lasts forever, but you know what lives forever? The truth.
Truth.
So if you get the truth, you can't die.
Exactly.
You can't die. That's why I ain't afraid to die, cause I can't die. You hear me?
I done been through much.
I done faced that too many times to be afraid.
100%.
I'm not afraid. That's why you just seeing me walk this whole thing with you by myself. And on bro.
Wait, what you just say?
I said you could tell I'm not afraid because when we just got here, I walked this whole strip by myself. I ain't had nobody behind my back to watch a car bail out on me. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
I just had to find this in the trenches.
Hey, guess what?
I just found them.
Guess what though?
I just found them.
Cause my
you found
us. For me every day.
I was gonna say that God got the.
Listen, if I didn't have my grandma, I probably would have been dead. I done been shot too many times. She pray for me every day.
God got the biggest belt. I always remember that. Leave it in God's hand.
Only way something happen to me if I don't read the signs. God gave me my sixth eye, my sixth sense. That's that third eye right here that you don't see, but I see it. I can read when a snake slithering.
Yes, sir. So like when I say God got the biggest belt, this what I mean, bro. You ever had somebody that did something over foul to you, next thing you know they did something foul to themselves, they tricked themselves out this position.
All the time.
God handled it for you, so you ain't even have to do it.
A lot. A lot. That happened a lot. A lot. We done see them
steal on nobody.
Take, do all type of shit. Look up, and guess what? We'll still feel bad. It'll probably be our mans. We gonna still feel. He done did some foul. He done stuck. Now in jail, and he need us.
I don't wish jail on nobody.
Be there for him.
I don't wish jail on the Opps. I don't wish jail on nobody. Free everybody.
Oh, that's real.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, it don't take a lifetime to learn a lesson. What you giving me 45 years for? It don't take a lifetime to learn a lesson.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
You know? It don't take, man, it don't take that long to learn a lesson, bro. We was kids, we got whoopings, we got put in the corner. Free everybody who especially the ones who went out for something they didn't do. I got a homie right now, my homie Ace and Uch and them brother. He is convicted of a murder he didn't do. Only because a person said he was there. And he wasn't there. Just because our skin black. And because my skin black, it's sad to say I got to keep a strap. Because look right now, it's 2025. Somebody might try to come do something to me in 2026 for shit I did way back. So I never could relax.
That's it, in that order though, man. Real.
We gonna keep staying prayed up though. Just cause we street people don't mean we don't pray. I don't got no specific religion though. Cause I feel like why is all these religions here if there's one God? But hey, I don't knock nobody's religion. But I believe in God. So
I grew up, man, my grandma made me go to a Christian.
Yeah, I
can't be nothing. You see what I'm saying? I'm a Christian.
This my grandma real church. I don't even know this. I'm surprised I don't see her car. You gonna see my grandma car? It say God love on the place. Oh, bro. This is her church right here. I ain't been to this church 5 years since I got in the street. I need to go to church.
For sure. We gonna get you there.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna happen, man. We gonna keep building.
The religion that make the most sense though is when I was in Arizona and I was like getting a whiff of the Quran. I'm like, only like when I say make the most sense, some stuff be sounding a little too fairy tale-ish to me. And it's like the Quran give it to you in the raw. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, man, you know what it is. We rocking with Young Will, Eye of the Trenches, and Unity. If you ain't rocking with them, then you ain't doing something right. Stop getting on these vlogs knocking what they do because you ain't on that type of path. That's you. That's your perspective of life.
And once again, shout out Live with Baba. Shout out On the Couch.
Hey, shout out Loud Baba for sure.
I just want y'all to
stay real
safe
baby.
and understand what y'all doing.
That's my boy, man.
When you understand what y'all doing. Interviewing people, enemies back to back, make it look like y'all instigating. At least wait 3, 4, 5 months and then go interview the next side. Don't just be, come on, man, y'all stop instigating.
Hey, and I only say this because I love y'all. I don't know y'all, but I love y'all because we got the same struggles.
You know that?
You hear me?
Yeah.
We do though.
I don't like all the other
Yeah.
I wouldn't even get in this though. Well, but it's Young Will.
That's love for real, bro.
And I know what it's about.
Yes, sir.
I gotta respect
when
that.
When you're doing
100%.
something positive, blood, you get good results. You get blessings from that.
Yes,
you
sir.
don't get no blessings from doing negatives. You do. You don't get blessings from being negative though. You get a
lesson.
consequence.
Yeah, you get a lesson.
A lesson. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Either you want a blessing or a lesson. You pick and choose. So I was immature before my brother died, and that's why I got into that big old shootout in the vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Doing game banging and stuff. Right now, why? God ain't letting nothing happen to us right now. And that's because we ain't game banging.
100%.
We just rocking with bro and pushing his narrative to show that Chicago not all bad. It's bad places everywhere. But it's good people, it's just as much good here too.
Yes,
Look at this church. I bet you I can walk in here right now and ask somebody to pray for me and they gonna do it. That's good. You
for
get what
real.
I'm saying? But they ain't gonna show that.
But we gonna show it. We gonna show it. We the new news. Simple.
Yeah,
You know
that's
that.
the new news. So that's how we rocking. But we gonna let bro go.
Yeah.
Cause you know we don't want to have too much out here. It is still people after us. But other than that, you know, shout out, bro. Shout out I wish my boy Unity was here, but
shout out Golden Child,
when we do it on,
man.
look, Golden Child,
that, man.
Look, when we get you, when we do it on 79th and Evans.
Hey, my Rocket, they got me on the scene, Rocket. You finna see this before they got me out here.
Shout out to all my people, man. Everybody that love me, I love them, man.
You know I gotta be an
Everything,
idiot.
everybody that hate me, I hate them, man. It's that, man.
You know I gotta be an idiot, man.
Look, this is the Eye of the Trenches.